It's finally here. And all I have to say is, I'm so excited. I'm so scared of Robin's dry tears. Part 1 of Christine and David's wedding special is out, and it's less a half of a wedding special and more like an appetizer to the main event, which we'll see in part 2. It's light, it's fluffy, it's almost like a palate cleanser between the toxicity of Cody and Robin's bull and getting to watch this beautiful wedding. I say almost because, well, there's a streak of Kotex poo in our palate cleanser. Cody and Robin are in the wedding special. Now, a lot of fans have questioned why Cody and Robin are in the wedding special, and I am typically on the, no, we need the villains in the show side. But with this, I agree. I think their scenes were totally unnecessary.
This is my fiance, David.
I'm way excited about getting married.
What have I got myself into?
We don't really get to see the two of them alone outside of confessionals, but we do get a bit of background on their origin story.
Okay, I stalked him. I found him.
Oh, it only has. She's aggressive.
Yeah. Being married to a desert wasteland vacuum of love will do it to you.
So on our first date, when I first saw David, and I was really digging the bald head a lot.
Damn, I wish I was your lover.
When you were walking up, I was like, you're hot.
Christine is hot, and it's so refreshing to have someone on screen who isn't fighting back vomit at the thought of Christine inside a Taco Bell.
Bethany is my full sister.
Throughout the special, we meet a lot of fun relatives, both on Christine and David's side, starting with Bethany, Christine's youngest sister, who's rocking the full Zach Galifianakis hangover Wolfpack look. We learn about David having 8 kids, which Christine felt was a sign he could handle the Kelty, her child that is so extra.
8 kids. That means he can handle, my kids and extra kids and all of that. The fun has arrived!
Come on! What's my name?
Kelty with a Y.
The best, you see the rest?
There has been a lot of talk online about McKelty going after camera time during this wedding special.
We have 300 guests.
We beat you still. 450 people showed up for our wedding.
We're having a barbecue later on.
We brought carne asada,
We brought ribeye.
so ours is better.
He's cool enough that I guess you can marry him.
But it's a little soon. You guys should probably wait until December.
I don't know. I mean, she's definitely attention-seeking here, as usual. But it's just it's kind of a few just, lukewarm jokes. I kind of wish she would have done something dramatic, spice it up a little. I don't know, do a dance song performance. You are the wind beneath my wings, to your mom.
Did you ever know that you're my hero? You are the wind beneath my wings.
I mean, the sappy parts of this special are great, but in terms of the action, it's little lacking, which is maybe why producers decide to sprinkle in this random Cody cutting down a tree in the forest scene.
Go, damn you!
Yeah.
Well, I assume that just about sums up their life. Now, Christine makes it clear at the beginning of this special that she didn't invite Cody or Robin, but Cody's family, on the other hand.
I saw a wedding announcement at my sister's house.
If Cody was my brother, I would totally go to Christine's wedding. Probably have too much to drink and do a toast to my ex-sister-in-law for making the greatest decision of all time and dumping that early 2000s visor wearing asshole. What's interesting about this version of Cody is that even though it's probably filmed within months of the lookbacks, it seems some PR person has been able to successfully penetrate Cody's ego and convince him that whole angry victim thing, not winning you any points with the fans.
I'm really fine. I'm resolved with it. She says she's found her soulmate, and I'm happy for her for that fact.
It's a whole new positive Cody. Now, Robin, on the other hand,
Accusation that I had.
Aren't we just so happy for them?
now, you don't seem very happy for them. This feels like a scene from Sarcasm, the movie.
Just so happy for them. I hope Christine and David can be happy.
You look miserable. Terrible, terrible.
I am just thrilled for the teeny tiny possibility that maybe Christine and David could be happy. Just so happy for that really small little chance. Robin will never be happy for Christine. She will spend the rest of her life blaming every stub toe for that who wouldn't just retire to the pasture like she was supposed to. I mean, she ruined Robin's dream of being head cheerleader of the Sister Wives. David kind of drops a bomb in this part one special when he reveals that his family, they ain't strangers to polygamy.
I have 2 sisters that live polygamy, and they're living down in Mexico.
Now, the fan base has been very curious about these Mexico-dwelling polygamous sisters of David's, particularly in light of Hulu's Daughters of the Cult documentary about the LeBarons, who have been dubbed the Mormon Mansons. Okay, well, guess if you live in Utah, you just gotta get used to the fact that you're probably gonna be related to some culty Mormons. So the ladies are all getting facials, but I am busy zooming in on Truly's Portal to the Cat Dimension t-shirt, which is giving Polly Pocket invaded by cats vibes.
Yeah, and you can see that they really love each other, and he takes good care of her.
Aspen's like, I'm pretty confident this one's not gonna go find some chick 10 years younger and then tell the whole world he never loved my mom, and especially never loved my mom while eating nachos. We cut away from the pre-wedding festivities, and the editors play sad music while we watch Mary hang ghosts on the B&B's porch.
I'm really happy for her. I know that she's been wanting to find some peace and some happiness, so I'm really glad that she's found it.
Mary has made quite the journey, from seemingly siding with Cody during his knife to the kidneys speech to really genuinely looks like she's happy for Christine here. And I really believe that she wishes Christine well.
She deserves to be in love, and she deserves to have a happy marriage. I anticipate that in the future, the same will happen for me.
For Mary, and let's make sure these dates get on camera. Like, don't give us another David. I want to see all the bad dates. Give me Mary and a middle-aged bass player who will only talk about aliens or his love for Van Halen. Back at the wedding rehearsal, we see, maybe for the first time on the show, a little bit of David's personality.
Watch this, watch this. Oh. Hey, I'm okay, I'm okay.
I thought it was a good moment for him in the episode. The real humor comes from middle-aged men getting hit in the... Like, if David goes down, then comes up, cupping his... Like, oh, my... Oh my god, that would kill. We get this very touching moment from Christine's mom, Annie, after the rehearsal.
Christine is just the most amazing, courageous person I know. I love her so much, and I'm so excited for her.
Beautiful. We reach kind of the exciting part of the episode, the boat ride. I'm on a boat. I'm on a boat. And this lady right here is ready to party.
And it's just gonna float for like 45 minutes.
As someone who has been on engagement party boat trips that lasted like 3+ hours, thank you, Christine. I cannot tell you how many times I've stepped on a boat and just... Oh my god. There's no escape. How long is this? Oh, 4.5 hours? Great, okay. Yes, I would like some jackfruit salad. Also, I'm a drinker, but when you got a sensitive tummy like me, the boat ride doesn't get better the more alcohol you consume. It's like, oh, I'm less bored and I'm puking. One of the reasons the boat ride is so exciting is because we get to see a lot of the kids we have been missing. Seeing Logan there with his wife Michelle is great. I love seeing Hunter having such a good time. Maddie, everybody who's there. It's just, I mean, I could just list them all off individually, but it was great seeing all of them. And also I, like I'm sure others did, zoomed in and went frame by frame until I was like, oh, that's the top of Leon's head. I feel like we're witnessing a lot of love between Christine and the OG kids. One of my favorite Janelle moments of the last few seasons is when Christine announces to the boat, like, hey, if anyone wants to give a speech, do it tonight. And Janelle can't wait. She's like, oh, she interrupts Christine. She's like, oh, I want to give a speech. I'm giving a speech.
The reception is, Janelle, you're gonna do a speech?
Yes. This is a fairy tale, and I'm so excited to be part of this with you. And thank you for making me part of the deal, for loving my children.
Oh my God, love you.
Apparently, this speech was a lot longer, and I want to see the full speech. Like, give us the full speech. Cut those scenes with Cody in his New Beginnings blazer and necklace. Like, give us the Janelle speech. Another family member who made quite the splash is Christine's father.
Hey, Daddy.
Love you so much, honey. He was just bawling. I can't believe I lost her. Oh, honey.
So this has gotten a lot of chatter online for obvious reasons. It sounds like Christine's dad has maybe gotten a phone call or something from Cody, and he is depicting it like Cody was crying that he lost Christine, which is crazy because on the show, Cody acted like he was glad to be rid of her non-loyal ass. We get a very touching moment between daughter and father.
He loves you a lot.
I know, he loves me so much.
You're going to be treated good.
And then David reveals,
Oh, you want to get it over with?
There's times when I said, can we just elope?
I hope you mean elope with me, you, and all the fans. Like me, you, and the cameras, we should all elope because surely you don't mean to leave us out of this, David. Oh, I totally get it. I would have loved to elope. Gotta say, the venue and location for their wedding is stunning. For me, by far the highlight of the episode is truly bursting through the front door like a total BA. The best part is, right after she bursts through the door like Billie Eilish, the Kool-Aid Man, they all start cheering her.
This is how we do it.
You can see the excitement on Christine's face. You can see it on everyone's faces. You can almost like feel it through the screen as you're watching it, that everyone is just so excited for Christine and for David and for this wedding. We get Maddie, Hunter, and Caleb in a confessional.
So weird because I'm very sad that the other family's not here and that there is animosity. But I'm also like, I love David and David's family.
You really feel Maddie's pain here when she's saying, yeah, like it's really complicated and complex how I feel about it. In a very sweet moment, the three triplets of McKelty, Isabel, and Tiger's Blood all give their mom something old, new, and borrowed.
I didn't expect them to be this excited. They're having a good time with me getting married.
Oh, you know that's gonna hurt Cody. We revisit the stepdad conversation with Tiger's Blood and Isabel.
It's weird that they're calling that he's being more referred to as our stepdad.
I wouldn't call him that.
Sarah said it in our live, and I have to agree, this feels very produced. Like, girls, why don't I get a shot of you curling your hair, you know, like girls like to do? And while you're doing it, talk about that stepdad thing. Make it a thing. Make it like a thing. Where it's like a, oh, what do we call it? Aspen comes down and gives us this absolute gem.
Aspen, you think you like it? You're gonna get it.
Look at how pleased with herself Aspen is. I love it. She's like, ha ha, zing. Have you seen my tiger shirt? We've settled into a bit of a heart-to-heart lady roundup in the kitchen, and I'm feeling it.
I've never heard somebody say I love you that much to you. Oh, and it was like, oh, okay, I guess you can have my mommy. I just love him so much. It's amazing. You get your fairy tale, and I'm happy for you.
Maddie's like, I love him so much. I'm like, oh my God, me too.
I already feel like I'm glowing, and David loves me. And I've never been loved like this before.
You go, Christine. You deserve that love, girl. And that's it until part 2 comes out, which I am ready for. Like, I am ready to watch Christine get married. I'm ready to watch her dance at a wedding with somebody who isn't trying to murder her via dance moves. This is gonna be so much fun. So meet me back here on my channel next week as we recap part 2 of Christine and David's wedding special.